Perfect Crown just keeps giving us reasons to obsess over Ayan. And honestly, I think that's what makes him one of the most interesting male leads in recent historical K-dramas. On the surface, he looks like the typical cold royal prince who barely shows emotion. But the deeper the story goes, the more we realize that almost everything about him is layered. He's not just mysterious for the sake of looking cool. Every action, every silence, and every unexpected decision actually reveals a hidden side of his personality. And I have to say, Byun Woo-suk is absolutely carrying this role with those subtle expressions alone. So today, let's talk about the 4 hidden traits of Ayan in Perfect Crown that make him way more complicated than most viewers expected. The skilled hunter. One of the first hidden sides of Ayan is how fearless he is as a hunter. And no, I don't think this is just there to make him look masculine or powerful. Hunting in Perfect Crown feels symbolic. While everyone else in the palace is busy hiding their intentions behind politics and fake smiles, Aang is someone who directly faces danger. What's interesting is that he even goes hunting outside the official season, which already tells us he doesn't fully follow the rules of the palace. He may appear calm and obedient in front of others, but deep inside, there's a rebellious side that refuses to be controlled. I also think this is exactly why Yoon Yi-rang fears him so much. Unlike other royals who expose their weaknesses emotionally, Ayan barely reveals anything. Imagine trying to fight someone when you can't even predict what scares them. That's terrifying. And honestly, I feel like the drama intentionally uses hunting scenes to show that Ayan is always mentally prepared for survival, even inside the palace itself. The master planner, another hidden trait that makes Ai. And fascinating is how systematic he is. This man literally plans everything, like he's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. Growing up under pressure from his father forced him to think carefully about every move he made. He was constantly told to stay beneath his older brother and never outshine him, even though he clearly had the ability to become stronger and more influential. That kind of environment can either destroy someone or make them incredibly strategic. In Ayan's case, it did both. What I personally love is that he never rushes. In so many dramas, powerful characters become reckless because of anger or revenge. But Ayan is patient. He builds stability slowly, and that's why his enemies struggle to take him down. And let's be real here, part of what makes him attractive as a character is this intelligence. He's not loud about his power. He doesn't need to scream to dominate a room. Even when Yoon Yi-rang keeps trying to manipulate the palace, either this, An somehow stays 3 steps ahead. That silent confidence makes him incredibly dangerous. Impossible to predict. Now this might be my favorite hidden characteristic of Ayan. He is completely unpredictable. The biggest example is definitely his relationship with Seong Hui Ju. Everyone expected him to deny the rumors to protect himself politically. Honestly, that's what most palace dramas would normally do. But instead, and shocked everyone by openly bringing Hui Ju into the royal palace. And that public proposal? That scene was insane. I remember thinking, wait, he's actually doing this right now? Even Yoon Yi-rang looked caught off guard because I am it, and completely flipped the situation. Instead of hiding his feelings, he used the public attention to strengthen their relationship politically and emotionally at the same time. I think this unpredictability is what keeps viewers addicted to his scenes. You genuinely never know what he's about to do next. And in a palace full of manipulation, being unreadable is probably his strongest weapon. The fear he hides. But underneath all that strength, I think the saddest hidden side of Ayan is his fear. This drama slowly reveals that he grew up surrounded by emotional pressure, harsh expectations, and constant loss. His father's treatment clearly left deep scars on him. And after losing family members one after another, he became convinced that the fight for the throne destroys everyone close to him. That honestly explains why he hides his emotions so carefully. It's not because he's naturally cold. It's because showing vulnerability in the palace could become a weakness people use against him. But then Seong Hui Ju enters his life, and suddenly we start seeing changes in him. For the first time, Frang, and begins acting emotionally instead of strategically. He becomes more protective, more direct, and honestly, more human. And I think that's what makes their relationship work so well. Hui Ju doesn't just bring romance into his life. She challenges the emotional walls he spent years building. Now the real question is, will loving someone make Ayan stronger, or will it become the very weakness his enemies use against him? Because knowing palace dramas, happiness never comes easily. But honestly, I really want to see him finally protect someone successfully for once. What about you? Do you think Ayan and Hui Ju will survive the political chaos together? Or are we heading toward heartbreak in Perfect Crown?